Hey, how's it going, people? I just started a project today, resealing a tank. Most of what I learned was from Joey DIY. So if you already seen all his videos, you're probably not gonna learn anything new. But I see a lot of people asking about resealing tanks or worried about tanks that leak, and I don't know. I've been doing this for a while. Get really good deals. Hey, take it easy, cat. Get really good deals on leaky tanks. In fact, sometimes people just give them to you. I know a lot of people are freaked out by it, but I don't see why. A little bit of trial and error gets the job done. I'll show you what you're going to need. So probably one of the most important tools is this little scraper. It costs about $5. Blades are probably about 50 cents a piece. Get a Canadian Tire, anywhere that sells paint, really. Next you need trusty Olfa blade. Rustier the better. I may try to get a better one. We'll see. Some green painter's tape. Not absolutely necessarily. We'll show that later, but I like doing it. And caulking. I use get this stuff from Home Hardware. It's about $4 a tube, and as far as I know, it's the only one that says safe for aquariums. I like to use clear. I looked into getting black, and he said he couldn't get it, so I don't know. Oh, and last, we have our trusty dollar store acrylic paint. So I'll show you the project, what we got going on here. I picked up this 110-gallon aquarium from Kijiji. It was $80. The owner said it didn't leak. It's true. It's possible it might not leak. These tanks can go through a lot before they start leaking, but I'm just looking at this seal and see pretty much how you can get your fingernails under here and in the bottom. Well, that's actually pretty good. We can see tons of air bubbles. Yeah, it's just it's rough, but that's all right. Other than that, the thing that really excited about me is it came pre-drilled with these bulkheads. There's 3 bulkheads. I think I'm gonna use 1 return and 2 drain just to be safe. This is an old school tank, probably, I don't know. You're probably saying, oh, there's no brace on it, but these tanks, they didn't need no brace. This glass is probably almost half an inch thick. Something else I've noticed on a lot of these old tanks, they're almost always chipped. I'll show you here. There's a chip there. Chip there. Another chip there. Oh, easy, man. But honestly, I've never had that a problem. To get these tanks to break, you would probably need an insane amount of force. Now, if this is one of the new tanks with, I don't know, the 3/16" glass, I'd be a little bit worried about it. But I think we're gonna be okay. It's not gonna be the prettiest tank, but it was $80. So $80 for the tank. I think I spent $20 on the stuff I needed to repair it, and should be pretty sweet. So I'll show you the first step what we gotta do. first thing we gotta do is remove the old silicone. I've already done one there, and we'll do this side next. It's usually not that bad. So usually what I do, you want to be careful. You see the way the glass is lapped. So when we start scraping, we can jam that in there. We don't have to worry about cutting the tank apart. You can push and it's no problem. Another good sign that your tank needs to be resealed is that if this is super easy, and the easier the silicone comes off, probably the more likelihood that you needed to do it. So now that we got that side done, we gotta do the other side. You gotta be a little bit careful, because what you don't want, oh jeez, get back in there. You don't want to cut in between. Now, sometimes it does need to be taken apart, but in between there looks real good. One tiny air bubble. I can't even see it. It's just a little air bubble. It's alright. So now we start on this side. Wow, terrible. And carefully run that down parallel with the glass. Maybe even do it twice. Oh, no. Sometimes the top is a little stuck. Jam your knife in there. Get it. A lot of times once you get it started, just like that. Now you might notice there's some left behind, and that's okay. We'll get that later. I'm gonna try a little bit at the bottom here while we're here. Wow. I do find the bottoms are usually a little bit harder to get off. But this stuff is done. Yeah, just for kicks. Let's do one more side. Try not to cut your cats. Apparently they're super interested in this as well. So I'm going to start by cutting against the glass. Move to the side. What are you doing? You're not a catfish. Whoa. this off. No, not quite. Oh, there we go. There you go. I'll repeat the whole tank. We'll get all that cleaned off. Evict the cats. And we'll show you the next step tomorrow. Alright, good luck.